Sorry, Mom. Even though you might be right, I can't help it. This might just be what some of us must do. Called to share our digital diaries, uploading the major highs and the not-so-glorious lows of our lives onto Beyonce's internet. Amidst the excitement of basketball games and family celebrations, your gentle reminder rattled in my brain as I strung this little video together. So now we'll learn a lesson in being better than just okay while taking a quick trip to Chicago. Also getting hungry, so probably won't be out here long. I probably made a little intro while editing, but in case I didn't, welcome to my weekend in Chicago, which really is not Chicago, but Munster. That's where my family is living. Sitting in the backyard right now. There's some kids playing. Fun fact, in this particular neighborhood, there are no real fences for like the land or the backyards. Yeah, this is just like a completely open yard. Like I'm looking at people's kids playing over there. The neighbor's house is like not separated by anything but some small trees. So it's kind of interesting. This is definitely not how things are laid out in California. We packed so much stuff thinking it was going to be like 20 degrees because that's what it was. It was snowing last week, and now I am out here in leggings and like workout gear and feel content in the shade, which is nice. I don't really know what I came out here to say. I just felt like I needed to talk to the vlog. I have been struggling to remain present this weekend, and I thought taking some time to just like sit and talk, even if it's just to you all through the camera, I might feel better. I don't know. I am not usually one to sit on a camera and cry, so hopefully this does not end in my tears. But I've just been feeling, I guess, discontent with my life, with the world, and not in like a dramatic, like, woe is me, I want to die kind of way. Please don't be alarmed. But more in like a, is this it kind of way. I've had a lot of change in my life over the last decade, like I'm sure everyone else has. And with everything that's going on in the world, shit, I'm crying. With everything going on in the world, I just feel sad. And it sometimes makes me feel like insignificant, I guess. Like my problems feel insignificant, even though they feel so big to me. And it just feels silly to like come on and tell you guys about my day or like how my life is going. Damn. See what I mean? See what I mean? Things are just out of my control. So we woke up at the butt crack of dawn to make our 6 a.m. flight, as expected. I was nauseous. Flying seems to give me anxiety, or travel gives me anxiety these days. It's something about like being on someone else's timetable, feeling trapped, for lack of better words, and like feeling forced to do things I don't want to do. And it's not that I didn't want to be here. I definitely was excited to come celebrate my cousin and her beautiful new baby that's on the way, and to see family who I haven't met before or seen in years. But I digress. Anyways, we got here and got to relax for a bit before going to a Bulls game, my very first Bulls game. I don't think I've ever seen the Chicago Bulls play in person. Maybe as a kid, like at the Coliseum, but at that point, I thought every Bulls player was Michael Jordan.
Get some help.
Memories not there, not strong, but it was really cool to be in such a historic arena and just to be in a different basketball atmosphere. Don't get me wrong, love me some Warriors, love me some Warrior fans, go Dubs all day, blue and gold till I die. But it was a fun experience, and to see the Bucks play, honestly, to see how like Giannis moves in person, that man is really a freak. I get it. We didn't stay to the end of the game, which I was really excited about, but it was a blowout, guys. And yesterday was the shower day, the reason we're here, honestly. And it was so nice. Brittany and Caleb are the sweetest. I am so happy for them. I know this baby is something they've been wanting for a little while now, and I'm just happy for them. So that said, at the event, while it took me some mental energy to get there, once I was there, I felt pretty good about it and was able to like really just participate and partake the way I had hoped, which was nice. Last night after the shower, we just kind of hung around and rested some more, which brings us to today. It's Sunday. It's probably like 2:00 now. I'm waiting for the Warrior game to start, and I thought I'd just come out here and chat since I hadn't chatted in this vlog at all. But I guess, I don't know, the point of this all is just to check in with you guys, let you know how I'm feeling since my last couple of like life updates, I guess. No progress really in the therapy department. Sans travel, my body's been feeling better. I've been feeling, I guess, more normal, for lack of better words, but I know that there's more work to be done because this still ain't it. And while, my anxiety and nausea is not unusual for me, like when we traveled to London in, 2017, 2018, I experienced very similar feelings, but the feelings are more frequent and for more things that are part of my day-to-day life than they ever used to be. And I guess I feel some guilt and some shame around that, and it's more difficult to discuss with people who I've known for a long time or share, history with. But somehow the internet seems safe. So maybe it's because you got to really be invested in me to watch to the end. I don't know. But I just came on to say this is just one chapter. While I don't feel totally content or satisfied right now, there's more to it. There's more to life and more for me to explore. And I can say at this present moment, even, holding back tears, that I know I'm going to be okay. And I think I always thought I'd be better than okay. So I'm okay, but I want to be happy, And I know emotions are fleeting, which is why maybe being content is a better word than happy. But I just need to sort some things out. And overall, I'm glad I came. I'm glad I'm still, pushing through these emotions and not letting it completely take over, because I really want to sometimes, like, just sit and do nothing, which I know is the opposite of what seems to be helpful to folks. Or, at least I need to schedule my nothings a little bit better, because I just want to exist. Like, I don't think I've ever just existed without there being ambition or something driving me towards perfection or doing more. And I think since I've started to let go of being perfect, I don't really know where the middle is. And I guess I'm looking for the middle. A baseline, if you will. A baseline of content. Maybe I should write a list. I don't know. That sounds like work. Well, gang, that's it for this moment. I am about to go inside, eat some pizza, hopefully. It'll stay down. And watch some Warriors basketball. That always cheers me up, especially if we win. I don't know who we're playing, so I'm gonna go see about that. But I don't know if this rambling left us in a place to move forward. So hopefully editing Taryn can work her magic if I ever get there. Okay, let's go get some food and stop crying before people get here and watch some basketball, because my mom asked me if I'm okay one more time, I might scream. Love you, Mom. Not gonna lie, I do not want to eat this right now. But I know I need to eat, so I shall. But, my aunt gave me a book today. Let me find it. My aunt actually just gifted me this devotional. And so I thought I'd start the first page today. And when I popped it open, it was like, bitch, you are ungrateful. That's why you're sad all the time. And I was like, duh, that makes sense. Because, does my life really suck? No. In the grand scheme of things, there are people who have it way worse. Way worse. And that's, again, part of my guilt. How could I be sad when, again, people are dying? But the only reason I'm sitting here talking to you is, one, because everybody left the house, but two, because the first day was like, girl, why are you sad? And I was like, I know why I'm sad. That self-awareness I just, it's like, what do you do after it? And the book was like, be grateful. And I said, you know what? You might be onto something. You might be onto something. And here we are, trying to eat pizza and talking to you. I only took 2 bites. So I should probably shut up and keep eating and keep going. Just like my little tattoo, my semicolon. Have I ever told you guys the story of my semicolon tattoo? Probably not. Do you care? Should I tell you? Maybe in another time. You can do a little Q&A, get to know me, and I'll tell you about all my tattoos. Yes, I have a couple. I don't know if you've seen any of them except for maybe my wrist one because it's so obvious, but okay. Back to NCIS until the Warriors are on. Bye again.
The Warriors are disappointing, to say the least. They were down by 50 points going into the second half, so I don't think I'll be continuing that game. But my mom just called and said they're on their way back from the mall to come pick me up so that we can go to dinner. So I guess I'll get my life together and go. Life's weird right now, man. Very weird. This lighting is fantastic. Too bad I look not as fantastic, but let's go to dinner. Quick little bid check. We are going very basic. Very basic.
Thank you so much for watching this little weekend getaway. If you enjoyed this video, then I suggest you watch this video next. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep creating, my friends. Bye-bye.